Welcome to Primal Facts. In this video, we will talk about the 10 harsh truths you need to accept to live a happy life. We are often told that the world is a better place than it really is. We are told that everything is fine and that we don't need to worry about anything. This type of thinking has caused many people to live in fear, not knowing what tomorrow will bring. The truth is, the world isn't perfect. There are a lot of things wrong with it. But by looking at the brighter side of life, people can find peace and happiness. It's important to accept what life throws at us because then we can learn and grow from it. If we deny the truth about our situation, then we won't be able to make any progress towards fixing whatever problem may exist. Here are Primal Facts 10 harsh truths that you need to accept to live a happy life. 1. Your happiness depends on your mindset. In life, we are always faced with difficult situations. It is how we cope with these situations that will determine the outcome. The key to a happy life is to be able to maintain a positive mindset. This may sound like an easy task, but it isn't. There are many factors that can affect our mindset and make us unhappy. For example, if you're not satisfied with your job or relationship, you will feel unhappy, and this will affect other areas of your life as well. In order to maintain a positive mindset and be happy in life, it's important to have self-awareness and understand what makes you happy or unhappy so that you can avoid the things that might make you unhappy in the future. 2. You are the creative director of your life. Creativity is a powerful tool. It can help us see things in new ways, solve complex problems, and even make us happier. But how do we tap into our creative potential? In order to be creative, we need to get our minds and bodies moving. This is what experts term as flow. For example, when a person loses themselves in music, they are engaged in their creative process and are able to tap into their full potential. They're not trying any specific techniques or anything like that. They simply lose themselves in the moment. Another example of how this can be done is by getting into a zone with knitting or other crafts. The act of creating something gives a person a sense of satisfaction, and it's also easy on the mind. 3. No one is going to save you from yourself. In the age of social media, it is easy to get caught up in the idea that you need to be supported by others for everything. This can be a problem when you are trying to take care of your mental health. You have to learn how to take care of yourself and not rely on other people for your self-care. It is important that we start learning how to do this now before it becomes an even bigger problem in the future. A lot of people think they are too dependent on others and they want someone else to help them out with their self-care, but no one can save you from yourself. You have to learn how to take care of yourself so that you don't become too reliant on other people. 4. You are never going to change for anyone else but yourself. We all know that change is inevitable, but it is never easy to make a personal change. We are scared that we will lose our identity, or that people will judge us for who we are in this new stage of our life. But if you want to grow and become a better version of yourself, you need to take risks and embrace the changes you make. 5. Accept your flaws and embrace your differences from others. We are all different. We are all flawed. Yet we still have a need to be accepted by others. The need to be accepted is so strong that it can lead us to do things that are not in our best interest, such as trying to change ourselves and the way we act in order to fit into a certain mold. If you refuse to accept your flaws and embrace your differences from others, you will never be able to reach your full potential as a person. 6. The more you accept yourself, the better. It's not about changing who you are or what you want to be, it's about accepting who you are and what you want to be. This can be a challenging task for many people because they have been taught that their worth lies in their appearance and how well they fit in with societal norms. Self-acceptance is important because it helps us grow and explore our true potential. When we are constantly comparing ourselves to others, we are not taking into account our own personal values and desires. 7. You have to be able to love yourself before you can truly love anyone else. The idea of self-love is not new. It has been around for centuries in different cultures and religions. But what is new is the idea that you have to be able to love yourself before you can truly love anyone else. Self-love can be seen as the ultimate act of self-care, which is something we all need in order to be able to take care of others. Loving oneself can lead to better relationships with others and a more fulfilling life. 8. You are your biggest problem but also your solution. We often see ourselves as the problem in our lives. We blame ourselves for everything. But we are not the problem, we are the solution. We just need to be more aware of what is going on inside our minds and body in order to find a way out of any situation. The power of self-awareness is immense, and it can help you change your life for better. It can help you understand yourself and your needs better than anyone else ever could, so that you can make better decisions which will lead to a more fulfilling life. 9. You have to be willing to change yourself before you can change anything around you. We have to take responsibility for our own actions and the consequences that come with them. A person can't change others, but they can change themselves. This is one of the most important lessons that we need to learn in order to be successful in life. The quote, "You have to be willing to change yourself before you can change anything around you," has been attributed to Maya Angelou. It means that you must be willing to change yourself first, and then the world will follow. This quote is about self-reflection and personal growth. It tells us that we should not expect the world to change if we do not want it to. 10. Cut down on expectations and worrying about people's opinions. It's not always easy to be confident and happy in your own skin. Sometimes it can be hard to live up to other people's expectations of you, or worry about what they will think of you. One way to make yourself feel better is by cutting down on the expectations that you place on yourself. You don't always have to do everything perfectly, and there are no perfect people in the world. Another way is by learning not to care what other people think about you. You can't please everyone all the time, so try your best and don't let others get you down when they criticize you for not being perfect. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.